Hey everybody, this is Las Vegas in the XFinity Series. Continuing the theme here of my first time at tracks and in cars. So if you watched any of my previous videos last week, I went on a big shopping spree, got a couple tracks, got a couple cars. This is one of them, Las Vegas. So qualified 7th on the 3 car. It's like a 4,200 strength of field or so. I'm not gonna have any idea what I'm doing. It's a lot of on throttle here, which I guess I wasn't surprised by, but I hardly ever run mile and a halves, and honestly wasn't even planning on running this, but I was thinking for some reason the next gen series was at 7 o'clock Central Time, but I had my hours backwards, so this was happening instead. So I figured I'd just hop in this while I was waiting for the next gen one to start. So honestly pretty excited for the next gens after watching the race on Sunday. So I know I hopped in it just a handful of minutes ago in the next gen, and it wasn't near as difficult to drive as Fontana. Obviously, it's just Las Vegas is so perfect, so quite a bit different, but hopefully it'll still be fun. Same for this one, so we'll see. Hopefully this guy decides to get back up on the track and up there. Alright, I'm guessing tire saving is going to be a big deal, but now that I say that, it's only if we run long enough to have long runs, so I'm right on the edge of wanting to be in second here. See how fast the leader rolls. I think it's going to be second. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that was pretty horrible on my part. I was the cause of a lot of confusion, I'm sure, behind me. That was a long time to wait for the leader, but well within his rights. I dropped like a rock right there, but definitely deserved it. So, let's see if I can figure this out. Apparently lifted a little bit early. 20 just ran into me a little bit, but no harm done. Where am I at here? Okay, only 9th. 20 to my outside. I'm still lifting quite a bit on entry. He's gonna make the pass. Just want this thing to go green. Xfinity race at Fontana last week went green the entire way. Wouldn't bet on that, but that would be awesome if it did happen. Thought I was going to miss the bottom there, but ended up getting it turned down. I'm assuming the top is going to be harder on tires. but yeah, just guessing. We got one of the leaders out of shape. I think the 9 car is saving pretty hard behind me. Trying to ease out of the gas, help it rotate a little bit on entry. Sometimes that works for me. I don't even remember the last time I ran a mile and a half in anything except ARCA or the 87 cars. So hopefully I can save a little bit without going too far backwards. I'm pretty slow right now, but the 9's thinking the same way I am, at least so far. He's got guys stacked up behind him too, though. I'm gonna have to pick it up here a little bit if I don't want to get trained. Almost opened up the corner too much and caught the safer barrier on entry there. Had to turn left and kind of shallow out my entry. .25 makes it by the 9 behind me. Arced it big time going into 1. That felt pretty good. That should help the tires quite a bit, especially since I was exiting lower too. Like I said, it's just a question of whether I can take care of stuff and not go backwards. But the 25 is going to be, I thought he was going to be under me there. I must have checked him up enough in the center of the corner. I really got to get gone here, otherwise I'm going to lose a lot of spots. They're just getting back to the gas sooner than I am. Obviously I can, it's just trying to save a little bit there too. Wasn't sure if the 25 was going to put it under me there. Luckily he backed out. Green so far, already on lap 10. Should gain quite a bit on the 20 through here. I got to the bottom too soon there. That's going to hurt me on exit. Here comes the 25 behind me again. I'd like to take a little bit bigger arc, but I'm trying to defend a little bit from the 25 having a whole bunch of space under me. Took a peek down low, but decided against it. It'd be pretty fun if the groove moved up on the long run. I'm not sure if it will or not. Sure looks like it is. For the guys up there that know what they're doing. Oh, I knew that was coming. Got a good enough run off the corner that it didn't cost me. He's gonna do that sooner or later. Probably won't be the last time either. Got in a little hot there. Tapped the brakes a little bit. 9's coming behind. He ran the top there and he's flying.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Got the 9 to my outside.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Luckily I cleared him just in time to get up and make my entry. He's still gonna be there though.
There's a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low.
Pushing pretty bad in center of 1 and 2. I've already
Stay low.
hurt the right front quite a bit.
Stay low.
Man, I hope I'm not the only one that's already got my car feeling like this. This is not gonna be good.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Stay low.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going backwards, I think.
Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high. Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Just need him to get by me so I can open my entry back up.
Got one outside.
Dropping like a rock here.
Go there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear.
That felt pretty good there. All the way back to 13th. As the 3 car starting 7th. That's pretty much how it goes for me on 1.5 miles. That's not true. Usually I figure it out. Got some guys that saved behind are coming up through now. Looks like the 4 car did not take care of his.
Outside. Go there. Hold your line.
Unless something happened to him, he's got damage or something, I don't know. Didn't realize there were bumps down there that low. Should be back to 12th. Can't believe we're still green here. That's awesome. I'm doing the same thing I did last week at Fontana in this thing. Wishing I put even more rear brake in it before the race. This is a fixed set. I don't know if I said that, but
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
that stinks. I guess I'll put that front brake back in it. That's too bad. I felt like there were some guys in front of me that were about to start falling off there.
Pit road is now open.
Now we're gonna have to deal with some restarts.
At the 25 car.
Oh, shifter just came out of gear. That was weird. Hopefully that doesn't decide to happen going down the straightaway. I'm gonna have to come around a bunch of these guys. That's gonna be annoying. Hopefully I can see my thing. it'll be interesting to compare what my tires were.
Alright, that's it, go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up single file. Past the 9, past the, head to the 20, far.
88, 88 on the rights. The guy that ran the top looks like he had a 69 for right front. Take note of that. Seemed to be about average with everybody else. Yeah, I could feel it whenever I couldn't open up the entry. When I was under somebody, I could tell that the right front had been worn pretty bad. It looks like I might have passed a couple on pit road. Which would be like a first for me. Usually lose a bunch. Oh wow. Somehow I'm in 9th. And I'll try and not do what I did on the last restart. Back the brakes back up. So I had him at 60% forward in the garage, so I should be 57 now. Found myself going to him a little bit there at the end of that run. Not sure what the cause of that caution was. I'm assuming it was behind us. This would have been the race for me to run well in. The 1 and the 2 are both way back there. That's alright. This is definitely not my forte.
Alright, man,
I was good at Atlanta
Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
in these cars, but obviously it's about as different as a mile and a half can be from this, so I'm going to start in 2nd, I think, and I'm not sure if it's the same guy controlling this restart as last time, but last time we went really late, so guessing I'm going to fall back to at least 10th here. The outside's probably going to roll better, assuming they get a decent jump. But then, considering what we just learned in the chat there, I'm not going to move up, I don't think, unless it's at the end and I need to find something for a few laps, but probably be glued to the bottom here.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, big flag. Dig it, man.
Really late start again.
Halfway, this time not. Got one outside.
Did not get the jump, but looks like they got bunched up behind me, so hopefully that gives us guys a little breathing room here around 9th, 10th, 11th. The 9's going to clear me, I believe.
Clear high. Got one outside.
17 drove it in right on my door, still right on me. That's going to suck me around. That. Alright.
Clear high.
So you can definitely feel the air when somebody does that to you. I could feel that coming, and then sure enough, on the exit, thing wanted to come around. So I'm 11th. Would like a top 10. Not that I really deserve it, but just want it. 10th's a lot better than 11th. I'm going to, since I'm by myself here, I'm just going to rely on my big arc on entry. I'm going to rely on that to save my tires. Pretty much just going to get back in it in the center of the corner early, because I don't want to go backwards anymore, and that's, I think, where I was really losing much time on the last run. Racing really hard in front of me, and I'm getting caught from behind as well. Coming to 17 to go. Wrecking in front. They saved it, but they're all going to be really slow. I ran the high side in the last corner, not really on purpose. Had nowhere to go there, really. Wasn't sure how slow the 20 was going to be on the bottom, so I didn't dive it in under the 26. Definitely not saving really anything here, so can't be expecting them to come back to me here in about 10 laps. I'm going to have to get everything done now and hope I can hang on. Not quite there on the 20. Hoping they keep racing hard behind me and slowing each other down. I'm definitely going to grab that safer barrier again before this is over. I think there's some speed up there in the middle to the top, but it's just how long you can wait before you go up there, I think. I'm going to start getting passed on the outside if I'm not careful, though. 25's got some speed behind me. He's going to go to the outside. Thankfully he's getting passed on the inside. Hopefully they slow each other down. Although it is the 2 car, so he's going to be faster than me when he gets here. Should have a good run out of 4, but probably just going to have to be smart about when he passes me. I'm not sure how I should do it to lose the least amount of time. Tried too hard to arc it too much right there. Had to turn the wheel more than I wanted to. He's definitely faster than me. As soon as he gets a nose there, I'll just let him have it, but I just don't want to lose much time. If he could clear me in one shot, that'd be nice. Got slow in the center, but I'm assuming he'll have a big run. And he does. That worked out pretty well. I didn't lose a whole bunch of time. Top 10 is going to be difficult now. Hopefully the 2 keeps picking them off in front of me. What I really need to do is probably just make a conscious effort just to not hit the safer barrier on entry, especially following somebody like this, and just come home without wrecking it. I don't know, maybe these guys are falling off a little bit in front of the two. Hopefully that's the case. $20 and a couple other guys go to the wall here. Had him trapped up behind the two. He wanted to dive down, I think. Hopefully I can get him here. Really got on it hard. That was not easy on the tires, but had to do it. I think the 20's falling off a little bit. Hopefully he can slow the guys down behind me. I just need one more for my top 10. Can feel the right front starting to slide on entry. Need the 2 to get the 26 here. And I don't want another caution. I'll take 11th rather than a caution. Quite a bit of speed there up higher. It's going to be a wasted corner, unfortunately. Had nowhere to go with it. Was able to turn down there in the center. Tried to brake a little bit on entry there just to help rotate it. I don't want to be side by side with the 2, really. If he could just clear me, that'd be nice. Now I'm going to have to deal with the 26 again. Maybe not. Alright, excuse me. Coming to 4 to go here. Just want to come home 10th. I got pretty good speed right here. Just it takes me way too long to have any advantage. A little bit quicker than the 2. Not going to be good enough to pass him, I don't think. Got a little bit loose there on exit. Both of us are catching the guys in front of us. Couldn't see the safer barrier there. Chickened out and turned in a little bit early. That's going to hurt me. I'm going to want that one back. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit of speed up in that middle right there. Hopefully these two get racing each other. I'm gonna go all the way up here. Got pretty tight on exit there. Didn't get as big of a run as I was hoping for. Man, I have quite a bit of speed left. That middle in 3 and 4 is really good to me. Not going to do anything stupid here, just have to hope that one of them makes a mistake and I can get by. Hopefully the 2 slides up in front of the 9 and slows him down. Ooh, got pretty tight on exit. two's coming down. I'm pushing up. I got loose again. Alright, we're gonna be ninth. Good race. That was pretty fun. Clearly I had more left than what I thought I was gonna end up with. I'm okay with that. Only one caution. Can't complain. Wish I wasn't the 3 car. Probably gonna lose iRating and all that, but for my first time here, just trying to feel it out, that was pretty fun. Tires that time, 81, 82, definitely ran it a heck of a lot harder, as did everybody else, I'm sure. But considering I was in 13th at one point, I'm okay with that. Let's check out what the wrecks were. Oh, and this initial start was pretty much entirely my fault. I had to have been screwing up the guys behind. Whoops, just a second. So I guess watch my gas down there. I went like 2 or 3 times since landing on the brakes. So yeah, that was my bad. That lost me 2 or 3 spots immediately. 14's 3 wide back here. Just got tight off the 2. This is for the lead. Oh, the 12 sent it in there. The 2 was planning on running right on his door. It's gonna brush the safer barrier. 19's running the top. He's gonna get tight right there. 2 car again. I wonder if he sped on pit road or something, because I don't remember seeing him wrecking, but obviously was coming back up through the field at the end. A lot of brushing of the wall. Oh! Just kind of jumped the cushion there. Got in too hot, trying to run the top. Same thing here. 4 car got really tight. This is me grabbing the safe barrier, I assume. Yep. Oh! But the 19 maybe? Got loose in the tri-oval. Hooked to the 10, I think it was. 20's getting tight out of 2. Here's the 2 car again. Ooh. Just maybe brushes the 18. 14's gonna get tight off the 2. 7 car blinking. We're on pit road. Did we wreck on pit road? Yes. Okay. Nothing too serious. I'm not sure why you got to see me there. This is the restart where they got jammed up behind me. That helped for the rest of the race, honestly. 16. Oh, maybe a little tap to the 25. Ooh, the 20 gets run over. Good save. That must have been just right in front of me. 4 car. Gonna come up into 13. 16 scrape the wall maybe? Yep. Okay. Could tell he got on the brakes there, it's just a little too late. Oh, nothing there. 25 in the 11, right behind me. 16's trying to slide up in front of the 23. Overshot it. A lot more than I thought. That must have been it. Okay. 6 car wins. Good job to him. Let's go watch. Just want to watch that last lap real quick. I was quite a bit quicker than both of them, honestly, but especially the 9. I was lucky because on this next lap here, out of 2, I had a good run, and the 2 was also sliding up in front of the 9, so kind of pinned him up there. And then it got pretty sketchy in 3 and 4. I was afraid I was going to push up into the 2. Luckily, the 9 had backed off, or we had just pulled away from him, so I wasn't too worried about lifting. I got through 1 and 2 really well right here. Was able to turn down and have a good exit, and then the 2 just slid up in front of the 9. Perfect pick. I was surprised that the 9 lost so much ground there. I thought he was going to be right on me. Got pretty close there with the 2 at the end, but all good. 9th place. Not horrible. Ended up being pretty fun. Thanks for watching.